The following program is intended for mature audiences. Well, maybe not mature, but probably shouldn't be consumed by those under the age of 21, or really anyone for that matter. The advice and opinions on this program do not reflect any rational thought that any person should have at any given moment, at any given time, and should be taken with blatant disregard. Here at Remotely Relevant, we make it a point to promote responsible consumption habits, know your limit, practice moderation, and under no circumstances should you drive under the influence. Please be safe.
Remotely relevant.
Listen to somebody or people who just don't have anything.
Remotely relevant.
I would never want to be stuck in a forest with a strange man.
Remotely relevant.
And it makes me laugh every time I watch it. But it makes me wonder, is anybody else watching still laughing at it?
Let's just believe. As long as we believe, we can manifest this to become huge. We have 100 million people watching us right now. Did you know that? Did you know that?
I had no idea that was happening.
I believe that she killed that dog, got herself a little lady boner, and decided, I need some more of this. Where is the goat?
I am in great pain. Please help me.
And it was the worst thing known to man. This stuff is horrible. It's bad. It'll never be good. There's nothing you can do to make this good.
Alcohol is a way of life. Alcohol is my way of life. And I aim to keep it.
Remotely relevant.
Welcome on in to Remotely Relevant, the show where the more you drink, the better we look. So make sure that you join us. Make sure you're grabbing them brews. Drink them down. Get to our level. Because we want to look good. We want to look real good. Welcome on in. I am your host, Rick. Got Dan with us. What's going on? And for some reason, I didn't hear him.
You still
Claudette,
can't
you
hear
here?
me?
There you are. Here we are.
All right. Am I here?
How about you, Claudette? You here? Now I can't hear her.
I don't hear Claudette either. Is she muted? You told her to mute
I don't know.
herself. Are you muted? Are you muted?
Technical difficulties. Anyhow, welcome on in. We got a show for you. I don't know what to do about it, Claudette. You're mute. Like, you're not muted. So
Can you hear us?
okay. Anyhow, welcome on in. We have a show for you today. We got some stuff going on. We are going to get into what's going on the show. Claudette, what is the problem? We hear you. I cannot hear you at all.
She hears us, though.
Okay, she hears us.
Right.
All right.
Man, it's like the perfect fucking situation.
Yeah,
Women,
because
you can't
everything
hear the
worked
women.
before we
You
started.
can't hear the women.
Yeah, it is kind of a perfect situation, right? Let's just keep going with this. I don't know what to do. Back out and come back in. I don't know what to
Dude,
tell
you
you.
live in it, like near her. You're the one in trouble right now.
I know it's
I'm
okay.
fine.
I mean, let's derail the show here. Anyhow, what do we have tonight? We got what's going on here in a second. We're going to do some remote toasts. That's coming up. Get to know the show if Claudette can ever get her mic situation.
She's saying it's not her.
It's not us either.
But she didn't change nothing between going dark.
I know, but what I'm saying is she probably needs to back out and come back in. There, she'll be right back. I can hear that. I got that. No, I can read your lips. This is beautiful.
Hey, learn American Sign Language while you're off. Oh, she cut out.
Yeah,
before she got
there
that.
it is. I don't know. I have no idea what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be with her new hookup thing.
Yeah, something like that. Anyhow, we're going to get into some political shit tonight, so bear with us on that, because that's always fun time. Piss people off. Let's see where we're at.
You know?
Yeah,
I
we
hear
hear
you
you.
now. There
And,
she is.
By the way, I know American Sign Language. Well, some of it anyway.
Okay.
Well, when you were gone, I was saying that even if you learned it, we wouldn't understand it.
Right, yeah.
But
Oh. Okay, let's hope that doesn't happen again. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, you're so sad about it.
So sad.
So sad.
Let's. All right, let's get back on topic. All right, remote toast. Are we all here still?
I can't hear you guys.
yeah, fuck.
Now she can't hear us?
I'm not kidding.
Oh my
not?
God. What about now?
No.
No?
Use it. Oh, no, I can't. Okay.
Now
Oh,
you can?
Yeah.
Do you have your, like, this other screen hooked up right now?
Yeah, should I unhook it?
Unhook it.
Okay.
I feel like it's stealing your video and
All right.
audio feeds.
All right. It's good now. I unhooked it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get into the toast. Now that the
Let's
show
go.
is just freaking whatever. Well, let's do it.
That's what it is.
This
And
is who
I'm
we
gonna
are.
change it up with the toast.
All right, let's
What
do
I
that.
need
We are human.
from each of you is a number between 1 and 10.
Ooh, from each of us.
Yep.
3.
7.
Okay. That was highest or closest without going over. So I need a 3-digit number from you.
5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7. So tonight's toast is cheers to no more nonsense at our funerals.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
I want to party.
So we got to pick that one, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a list. It's build your own drinking toast.
It's kind of
Okay.
like Mad Libs.
Kind of, yeah, exactly like Mad Libs. But that was the best way I could come up to do it without
That's pretty cool.
giving away.
Yeah,
the
we could do that for weeks.
I like that idea.
You could do that for a long time.
time.
That's a
That's
good
my new
idea.
go-to if I
If you
didn't
ain't got nothing.
remember to do it.
Okay.
Awesome.
So from now on, if you remember, it'll be something you got. But if you don't remember, you'll be
And
asking
I'll
us
just
for
be where I'm
numbers.
at. I'll come up with something else.
All right.
Love it.
That's good stuff.
Remotely relevant.
Why is it on YouTube?
Make sure you're watching us on YouTube. Smashing that like button, giving us the likes,
Oh, shit, I should
giving
probably
us
get
follows. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
We are now on what was it? Twitch, right?
Yep, we're
Yeah.
Twitchers.
Yeah, Twitchers.
it.
We're on
Twitchy.
Twitch now. Got one follower from our last thing. Let's see if we can keep that going.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm on Facebook now for as long as we can stay on Facebook.
Yeah. Let's see if we don't get kicked off. Because, that happens.
A lot.
Oh, no.
It hasn't happened a lot. It happened one time. You try to
It
play a
was enough.
Netflix video. Try to play something off of Netflix, and boy, they kick you off real quick.
Yeah.
YouTube
We were
was
just
nice.
done. Like they didn't even give us a second.
Like, I'm not paying them that money. You're done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Done.
You can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, live every other Saturday night. Make sure you're checking us out.
They can listen to us
Fun
on
times, fun times.
other places too, right? If they want to listen to us.
Oh yeah, if you want to listen to us, we got a podcast, Apple, Spotify,
wherever you get your podcast, you probably find remotely relevant.
Hey, I know you might watch
That
the
comes
show
out a little
and
bit
it's not
later.
that good, but after you watch it 6 or 7 times, you'll get it. You'll get it.
Yeah.
You'll understand where we're coming from.
We're pretty
It's an
damn
acquired
funny.
taste.
Yeah.
Like
beer.
Definitely we're an acquired taste. And let's get to some more. Oh, so
Fuck, I thought you disappeared.
Me too. I'm like,
what the fuck just happened?
trying to get myself a beer. Sorry.
where'd
Anyhow,
it go?
I'm like, oh man, the intro's gonna run
What do
out.
we
I
do
gotta get
now?
up here. Anyhow, get myself a beer. But what's going on? Anybody got anything going on?
Well, I went to a gun show this morning.
I knew this was
Well,
coming
a
up.
sportsman show, excuse me.
Yes,
use
sportsman.
terms.
Get it right. Yes.
Yeah, we're not allowed to say
Can't
that.
say that, man. I bet you when we get to those S's, you won't be able to say that.
Or G's,
Or
you mean?
G's, my guy. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
sportsman. I got the
I know what
G.
you meant.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Fumbled the joke, damn it.
I did.
Anyhow,
You-
Dan.
But I tried to buy a shotgun, and for whatever reason, my background check didn't go through. I've never been
no.
convicted or charged with anything violent in my life. And it didn't come back denied. You know what I mean? It wasn't like they said no.
They
But it
just
wasn't
always
like I was
know your
going to stay
identity.
there more than the 2 hours I stood there.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm just angry about it. And I'm sad, man. Like, you know, and the funny thing is I had to fucking text Brittany to borrow $150 till next week so I could cover the price. Like
Right.
it was like $350.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone, okay? And then I'm standing there all this time. And I'm like, just get your fucking ID and ATM card back and go. And I'm like, no, I really want this gun. You know, like I'm arguing with myself for 2 hours internally about this. And then they finally like, well, now you're not. What was it? It's not on. What do they call it? They have these terms. Fucking on delay was the first one, or I think on delay or whatever. And then it was under review was the second one. And they're like, we'll call you when it comes through. I was
We'll
like,
give it any idea?
back.
What?
Like, you know, but they're holding my ID and my ATM card, so I'm not gonna walk away. You know, go walk around the rest of the huge sportsman show.
Right.
So I stood there because it was a good price for what I found. You know, oh, I'm just angry about it.
No idea why that would happen.
Well, no, I've had charges.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, but
I've never been charged with, or I have been charged with a felony, but I've never been convicted of a felony. It's all been
Right.
cleared. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And again, none of it was violent shit. So why? What the hang? I don't know. It don't matter. I'm sorry. I'm off my fucking soapbox.
you could probably find out why. But you
I don't
don't
care
know.
why. I should.
Oh, you just
I don't need to be spending that money right now anyway. Like honestly,
Yeah.
it worked
Happened for
out
a
I
reason.
paid ya.
Yeah.
long run. But
Yeah.
I'm still sad I don't have that shotgun. I wanted that shotgun.
I'm sorry. I know what
Yeah.
that feels like. But listen, my new thing. I have to be right back because I forgot it. Okay, but you can go Rick, if you want. 2 seconds, literally.
All right. Well, I guess for me, what's going on is I got a new chair
That's
because my
beautiful
dog
chair.
dug into the bottom of my current chair. So Jess bought me a new chair. So that's new.
Well, it would have been your
A gaming chair?
That is your current chair, Rick. That you were saying.
Yeah. Well, my old chair. Well, first off, there's no squeaks. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? The first one was squeaky as hell. But the last one, like I was just saying, Claudette, Apollo decided he wanted to chew into the seat of my chair.
Oh, yeah.
So just bought me a chair today. But beyond that, last Saturday, you know, So we don't do the
I
show
know.
every day.
No.
We don't do the show every Saturday because obviously we have lives and we don't really do the show. You
guys have lives?
Money. Yeah.
I don't.
So I went to the tattoo convention here in Cleveland last Saturday. Got myself some ink.
It looks so much better in person, though. I mean, pictures and TV don't do it.
Here.
It's beautiful.
That right there.
Not better, but
that's awesome in person. I love it.
Mhm.
Half of a it's half of a couple's tattoo that I got with my baby girl Jess. So and then one I'm gonna stand up to show the camera here.
You want a kiss?
If you pull your okay,
that is
they're
beautiful.
both on you.
She's got one too. She's got
Oh,
not that
No,
one.
she went. She got two tattoos.
My
as
brain
well.
just caught up.
Yeah, but that is a tattoo that pays homage to my son that I lost. Drinks to that.
Don't make me cry.
It's okay. It's
Listen, it's beautiful. I
if
love
you know
the watercolor.
If you know the story, all my kids are named after comic book characters, and he was named after Dick Grayson. His name was Grayson, and Grayson was a Robin, obviously. And then he grew up to be Nightwing, and that's what that symbol is. And then the pink and the blue is for infant loss. So
Love
there we go.
It's very cool, brother.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanted to do it for a while, and then I'm gonna put Grayson's name between the two tats there.
That's a cool idea. I like that.
Yeah. Well, there was a comic that was called Grayson because he ended up becoming a spy for a minute. You know how comics are. And like I really love the way they wrote like the graphic for the title of the comic, which was Grayson.
What tattoo place? Like I know it was a convention, but what was the name of the artist? Or...
she was awesome. I think her Instagram's Tattoo by Noodles.
I think her name was $10 cheaper than the guy next door.
Well,
do they have a place or what? Do they have
out of Albany.
shop?
Yeah. She's out of
Albany,
around Albany area. So
road trip.
There's a convention, so she came. She said she goes to this one, and I don't know how many other ones. I think the New York one, and then
that's cool.
She only does a few of them, but she says she likes this one the best.
How did you choose which one? Wasn't there a ton of tattoo people there?
Jess actually got a hold of her on Facebook. I think it was before the convention, and was talking to her and set up a time. So we got we left here at 4, and our thing was at 6, and we had like an hour and a half to walk around and look at everything, and then
fun.
Just got hers, and then we walked around a little bit, gave her some time to set up for mine, and literally took about 2 hours and between both of us. But Jess got she got the moon and a star.
I didn't see it on her, but I heard.
Yeah.
I should have asked her about it. I forgot about it.
Yeah. And then she got like 3 triangles, which were super easy, but she said it hurt the worst, and it was like on her like forearm here.
Yeah, because the inside, the thin skin on the it's so much easier on the outside of the arm than the inside of the arm. Like that.
Well, I don't like everyone says the wrist hurt, and mine didn't hurt at all. Like the wrist, like my wrist tats, like right here, like didn't hurt at all. Like
I can see where she's coming from though, because I have one on my, my forearm, and it hurt. And when I went with Ashley to get it, and she said it didn't hurt. She goes, "It hurts," and she didn't hurt her at all. So maybe it's just the person.
Everyone's different.
Plus, it depends on how much sleep you've had, how much you've eaten,
right?
Like that.
Right.
Yeah,
it really does change the tolerance level.
True. Yeah.
But I got the snake that goes around my arm. And I'm telling you, like I love the time he was on the outside of my arm. Anything on the inside, I was fucking.
I heard that hurts. All right, Danny. So listen, this is my new. Since you didn't get your gun, and so hopefully this will make up for it.
I'm gonna go take care of it real quick.
Okay, Big Lots. Do you have a Big Lots?
Yeah, we got a Big Lots.
So they're going out of business, right?
All the time.
Okay, well, for real though. I mean, they're
I've heard it for real this time.
So when I went, everything's like 60% off and stuff. So I was just looking at shit, and And they didn't have Slim Pickens because I didn't go. I didn't even know about till the other day. But I bought this for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Some He-Man.
He-Man, is that Skeletor?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That is awesome.
And it wasn't
fucking shotgun.
It wasn't $16.99. It was 60% off of that. So whatever that was.
That is fucking awesome.
So
well, there's no way to do that math.
I know. Shut up, man. I know it doesn't make up for your gun, but maybe.
No, it really does though. Like that's awesome. It'll be right back here.
I didn't know about his gun thing at all. But I saw it. There was the one left. I'm like, I'm getting it.
Yeah, that is awesome.
So
it's old school.
Dan's
I've had a
He-Man in more stuff for his
like
behind.
30 years.
Yeah.
I probably no,
I think it's the new. I mean, I'm probably it's not.
Oh yeah, they're not
you know
same,
that,
but still, it's
pretty cool. I thought
it is, man. Skeletor. I don't know, and all the memes on Facebook, the Skeletor memes. Oh my god, I love them, and I don't know if it's because it's Skeletor or
I know you love He-Man, so.
No, man, it's like that's funny. Like until next time.
Yep. I remember that.
Oh, my favorite one's him getting pulled over by the cop, and the cop's like, "Why is your dick half out?" And he goes, "It's all the way out." And then goes to the next frame, and he's like, "In the report, put that it was halfway out." Oh, it's funny shit to me. Is because it's Skeletor, or is that a funny fucking thing? We'll never know.
Definitely. Oh, jeez.
That was awesome. Thank you, Clyde. I love you.
Love you. Remotely relevant.
Make sure you're smashing that like button, giving us a follow. If you're into energy drinks, go ahead and get yourself some W.GG. Use promo code REMOTE, REMOTE, get 10% off. Help us out.
Hey, my mother-in-law is watching.
Are you doing sign language over there again, Claudette?
I spelled remote.
Yeah, whenever you do that stuff, I don't know if you're like stuff went on again.
Have a seizure or something.
Yeah. Call 911.
What is wrong with her? She's doing weird stuff.
She's seizuring?
It's probably just woman stuff.
That's just wrong.
That's what you're saying too. Don't worry about it. I could be dying. Oh, it's just woman stuff. Right. That's fun.
Where am I at? How come my thing ain't coming up? All right, here we are. Alrighty, let's get to know the show. Now that we're like on Twitch and maybe in front of some new faces, always in front of new faces. I want to I want to take some time for everybody to kind of get to know us. Like what I do here for this segment is I just find some random list online, questions to get to know people. But I also like to kind of explain kind of what kind of show we are. We're a show that likes to drink. We all have regular jobs. We're not making any money from this. We would love to. So we'd love the shares and likes and follows. But we kind of just do this to hang out. But we want you to get to know us. We want to be intimate with our following, right? What are your hobbies? Do you guys have any hobbies?
Every once in a while, I'll play Fortnite.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, it's all the fucking time. It's all I do, dude. Like I work, I play Fortnite, and then I try to keep this place going. But Fortnite takes priority most times.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, that's kind of my hobby too, is playing Magic online.
Oh.
And speaking of, there's always Jester in the Brain on YouTube, which is me and Dan.
Sounds like an awesome
I love that
show. Somebody should check that show out.
The problem is we really haven't had any time to upload any videos.
Yeah, there's no content there, but
absolutely none right now.
There's a header.
Yeah, but it's okay. We're gonna start working on that this year, but just for real.
Process.
Definitely a process. I don't know what my dog's problem is. We'll figure that out in a minute.
Back in my house.
I mean, obviously, there's probably, not too much reason to ask this to Dan, but do you collect anything? Claudette, what are your hobbies, first off?
Yeah, hello.
What the fuck's my problem over here? Just moving along. She didn't say anything. I just moved
I'm
along.
just like,
Hobbies
he likes doing dishes and laundry.
Yeah, love it.
I'm sorry,
No,
Clyde.
for real.
I'm not trying to woman smash it. I don't know. They're just coming.
I know.
Like,
Listen, I love
being fed to me.
It was
Like,
funny.
Yep.
It was
I don't
funny.
know.
It's okay, Dan. We
Sorry.
know you're
I
joking.
thought it was funny.
Everyone knows this show's a joke.
Well, I don't know.
Hobbies,
I like to do craft. Well, I don't do it every day, but I like to do craft stuff. Like right now, I'm making like a hook holder for the dog's leashes and collars, and
There you go.
It's gonna look really cute or really good. I will take a picture when I'm done. Send it to you guys.
Okay. All right.
Color. I like to color. I like to just do. I like to be at home.
All
That's
right.
it.
Now let's get to collecting anything. Dan, I'm assuming you collect some stuff. It's like all behind you.
I can't think of anything. Like there's nothing.
I'm pretty sure.
Nothing. Like no.
Nothing.
No.
Man.
No. Yeah. No. I collect all the geek shit, man. Look, that's a garbage pail kid.
You have garbage pail kids? Man, that's awesome.
This is a Freddy planner or a Jason planner, excuse me.
Yeah. Yep. Get it right, man.
My colors fucking off.
Oh my god. Hello. I love
He doesn't even
Jason.
know his own stuff.
Is it Josh Allen koozie?
He refuses to take it out of the thing.
No, this is staying in there. But look, that's the touchdown he threw to himself. It came out as in the records.
Yeah.
No, like on.
Thanks to my man Amari Cooper.
Coolest thing I've ever seen, man.
Thanks to my man Amari.
Yeah, Amari. Amari is a good dude.
This is one good play for you.
He's our dude now, though, man. So
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Thanks for him.
Yeah, with any luck, you'll get Miles Garrett as well.
And with that fucking oh yeah, there's something in the works. I'm not going to try to get into that right now because I didn't read enough about it to be smart. So
Gotcha.
That was smart.
Yeah. But you collecting anything?
Right.
Yeah, I collect dogs apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Apparently.
Don't let Clyde see your dog without a collar, or it's hers.
Right?
It's so true.
Real.
I could not foster. I ended up crying at PetSmart once because they had like adoption thing, and the dogs were so sad. I wanted to take it. I wanted to get them. I couldn't. I'm literally crying in the middle of PetSmart. I just can't. I don't know.
Yeah. I can't. It's
They're
just
so
the
like loyal, innocent. They don't
Yeah,
have the evil.
that's what you do, Clyde.
Thanks to her collecting dogs, I have
Yeah.
this one.
Now she's
I
got-
know he's so
he's
damn
got to
cute.
deal with that for years.
Oh my god, he's so cute. Listen, mine's so cute.
Yeah,
I can't.
they are
They're so cute. I can't even stand it.
Go lay down, both of you.
That's why you don't
Mine's
tell-
got like a bum eye. I don't think he can see very good out of it. His eye.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got a bum eye. I'm legally blind in my left eye. Like no joking.
Right.
Like
They might
seriously,
bond.
Well, he's always side eyeing me though too.
Dan needs to meet your dog. They might bond.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Or maybe
Why don't
I
you
can
come-
have his good
Why don't you
eye.
guys come and visit? Why don't you and Brittany come and visit us?
Yeah. We're just talking about we got to get together soon.
To do
Anyway,
some work anyhow. Yeah.
Okay.
We can talk about that after the show. See me after
All
the
right.
show about it.
All right. I'll see you after the show.
Collecting things. Yeah, I just mentioned that I play Magic. So yeah, collect Magic cards basically. But like on the side, I'm kind of making my son a little into Pokemon cards. So I have tons of
Nice.
those too.
Fair enough.
So yeah. Yeah.
Dude, there's value to
Andrew
those.
used to
Like
get
there
Pokemon
are
cards.
money tournaments where if you
Yeah.
got the right card, people will pay. 'Cause
Oh
they
yeah.
play
Andrew had the right card, you know that? And then he gave it to
We
his little
actually have
brother.
a story coming up in headlines about something around those lines. So, yeah, people pay a lot of money for that stuff. Let's just say.
Yeah, they do.
I actually
Stupid
just opened a pack where I got a $60 card. One
Nice.
card, $60.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Keep it. You think it'll
All
be
but
worth
that's
money later?
tournament player. That card is worth
I said,
twice that. You know.
do you
Yeah,
think it'll be
for
worth more later on, or because
It
a lot of
fluctuates.
times, yeah, there's some
Yeah,
a lot
they
of
go up
times
and down,
it depends
but, like,
on
you
what
can wait it.
what's in demand, you know.
When you look at when you look at some websites, you see graphs like stocks, like it goes
Right.
up and down. Like,
I've looked into it myself because Andrew had cards.
and sometimes it depends. Like other cards will gain more value if another card gets printed that will affect that other card in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So that they can actually manipulate those prices in many ways if they really
Or if
wanted to.
there's like errors on them too. If there's errors on the cards, a lot of those are worth money. Yeah.
Oh, for sure, and I don't know why. And that's not
It's because there's only so many. Because they
but there's
discovered the error and they fixed it.
Yeah, but that's not the same for like sports cards. If you get a sports card that's like a misprint, it's not worth anything. It's weird. Like, I don't get it. Yeah.
Well, I will get on Google and research it.
I'm sure you're gonna have yourself pretty much same answer for this one. What are you passionate about?
What'd you say?
No, my mom logged in and now she says she's going to bed on Facebook.
Good night, Aunt Renee.
Night. What are you passionate about? Yeah.
Dogs.
Right? I was just gonna say your answer is probably gonna be the same.
That and honestly, I love I like taking photography, but just with my phone or my Polaroid cameras or something, you know. I like to do that kind of stuff. But dogs for sure, 100%. What about you?
We're gonna when things kick off someday, we're gonna make Claudette like part of the photography division of whatever we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I want to be saying
basically make her take all the pictures.
Yeah.
Got anything you're passionate about, Dan?
Fortnite.
No, yeah, that would be the easy answer. But honestly, even that is a stretch. Like I don't know. Like there's not very much I'm passionate about anymore. You're like I don't know. Like
what do you?
I don't know.
What do you love doing, or what do you like feel strongly about?
Sleeping. I'm passionate about sleeping.
Okay.
Love
Getting
it.
your rest.
Love it.
I love sleeping.
Getting up every goddamn morning, but I do it.
Kind of have to.
Yeah,
That's no problem.
I mean, there's, you say you do have no choice. You have a choice. You can stay in bed and lose your job, and then deal with it. But if you just kept sleeping, really, if you could just keep sleeping, who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Come repossess all your shit. Who cares? Who cares? I'm sleeping.
You're just sleeping. Before you know it, they just move you. Before you know it, they just move you into like the off of the curb, and you're just sleeping on the curb.
On curb. I'm good.
I care.
I'm good.
It's gonna be summertime soon. He'll be fine.
Dan wants to be that guy on the couch in what movie was that?
Oh yeah.
Half Baked.
Half Baked. Yeah, Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he wants to be. Wake him up for a second to hit the greatest weed ever, and he's just like, yeah. Then he wakes up and he says, and they try to kick him out, and he just has this most profound freaking monologue that you've ever freaking heard.
Well, he
solves everyone's problem.
10 minutes. Remember they got up.
Oh, that was a good one actually.
Mm-hmm.
The good old
He
days,
kills a
right?
horse and gets fucking arrested for killing a cop. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. That's probably what would happen, though.
No, they are. It's so stupid, but they are like legal. Whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah. Don't fuck with horse cops. Cops.
I don't know. I'm passionate.
What about you, Rick?
I'm passionate about my family, I guess, and this show. I have a passion for the show, even though
no,
like
you so deep and sentimental at last, go.
Yeah, but like the thing is like I don't know. This show is like part of my life just because it's like my baby, and I'm the one like people don't really know this, but like I prepare the content, and these guys just have really not much idea what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what's going on until
my mouth. He told me to say.
Yeah, it's all scripted.
Clear it up.
All scripted.
All him. All him.
Very horrible script, by the way. I mean, did you see how we started off? Claudia couldn't hear us or nothing. I mean, geez.
Yeah, it was part of the bit.
All the technical difficulties.
I thought she was fucking with us for a second, man.
No, I was not, but I should. I can't think quick enough. You know, like afterthoughts. My witty comes later.
Yeah, it happens.
I know I have those moments all the time. Though, like,
Sometimes.
I should have said that. Why did
Yep, I should have said this. I should have said that.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I think we all have
exactly.
that. Yeah, and honestly, I think anybody really.
Not really often.
Yeah, I know.
All right, one more before we take ourselves a break. What family member are you closest to?
My mom and my brother. Everybody, really. I think I'm close to everybody.
Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't have a measurement on that either.
Man, you can't.
Yeah. I mean, me and my mom are close, but I think all my family.
You're
I'm
equally close
with
to all your
everybody.
family.
Yeah,
Right.
I
agree.
I don't know, like, because none of us have been in a situation where we had like a toxic parent, you know, like
Right.
True.
an abusive father or
Yeah.
whatever, you know, like
Yeah, we've been pretty lucky.
that
on
would be something where you'd be like, no, I'm but
definitely not picking my mom.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I think
I
just
don't know, it's a weird question. Like,
well, honestly though, I think when you think about it
it's
though,
meant
just
to be not closest to any. It's family.
family.
One is
Yeah.
as important as any.
Well, there are
Right.
families out there that don't even speak. So,
Well, right,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
well, because we
understand
do, we're
that
close to
question.
everybody. I think you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think that
I
I don't think that our situation is the typical situation. Honestly.
No, right.
True.
Right.
Yes, absolutely.
You know,
Yeah,
and I think we're actually
could've-
really pretty lucky
know.
that we're
I
you
hate
know.
using the word blessed, but we are. You know,
We
Yeah.
are blessed.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
Listen, we
Yeah.
get together every
Well, I
Wednesday.
think-
We have dinner at my mom's. Not many
Yeah.
people do that, you know.
right.
Right. And I think, but here's another thing: is I think if you like, we're talking about like just on a human level, what family member you'd be closest to, you'd probably pick your mother just because of the maternal bond that you
That's
have.
where my brain
You know what I'm
went,
saying?
too. Yeah,
And
yeah.
So I think that's where we would all go, just if you had to pick something. But
Right. If you
I
had,
think we are right.
Yeah,
We're lucky.
True.
We're lucky that we have a family to where you can say like, I would ride or die with every single one of them, no matter what they think
Yeah, we're
or
so
don't
lucky.
think. You know what I'm saying? Like, or
Mhm.
how they've ever treated me. You know, very few people in the family would, you know, have to ask for something. You know,
there is a member of the family. Never
I
mind.
said very few.
He said very few,
I said very few, bro.
and he said never mind. And I said okay.
Not going there.
Yeah, we all love you. We all love each other here.
We love
so
you. Yeah,
what
exactly.
matters.
We all love each other,
mhm.
and we would be there for each other in a heartbeat. Cheers.
Anytime.
Absolutely, and they have. I
With
mean,
no question. It's asked.
no, honestly, no. I'm not even
True.
joking. When we lost Grayson, freaking Dan was down here. I think Matt was with us. No, it was just Dan.
Yeah.
Was
Matt
it?
came.
I think
Yeah.
Matt,
I know you're.
I think Matt.
Matt
Yeah.
came. And Aunt Cindy
It was
Yep,
me and my
and-
mom.
and
Yep.
Renee. Yeah.
You guys all came down and like literally, like, were there for me, even though I could only come see you for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even for like 10 minutes, you guys came all the way down here, and that's something. You know what I'm saying? You know that you
We
have.
all needed. We all needed that too. You know,
What we do, man.
it was
Yeah.
nice.
Well, we
Yes,
do.
the family was there.
Yeah. No, you guys didn't have to do that at all, and it was freaking awesome.
Yes, we did, Rick. That's the point of what we're
not. I see what you're saying though, Rick. Not like you didn't.
No, like
You know what I mean, like
if that didn't happen, I wouldn't have thought less of any single one of you. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand that too, but that is all the more reason that it had to be done.
Right.
You know.
Yep. Yeah. Jeez, now I'm getting emotional over here. Let's go take ourselves a break, huh?
All right.
Yeah.
I gotta go checking my puppy.
Yeah, I gotta go see what's going on with my dog too, and everything that's going on here. Make sure you're smashing that like button, giving us a follow. Sharing is caring. You know all that stuff. I gotta pot up the video anyhow here.
Pot it up.
Where am I at? I'm at right here. Make sure you guys join us here. About 5 minutes. If you're listening to this on the podcast, it's less because I edited it down. So just stick with us and listen. Stay around. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for the like. Britt, number one over there. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Chester in the brain, coming at ya. Playing games. Fortnite. Magic the Gathering Arena. It's Chester in the brain. We got Chester with the action of Fortnite. And the brain with the strategy of magic. It's Chester in the brain. Find us on YouTube at Chester and Brain. It's Chester in the brain. Playing games.
welcome back to Remotely Relevant. Oops. I am your host, Rick. With me, as always, we have Dan.
What's up?
And Claudette.
Hey.
With her dog.
Okay.
They're twins, man. They're just twins. Like, it's almost like I drove over to her house and handed her my dog.
Yeah, I picked up the wrong dog the other day, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I almost took her dog.
We're doing good tonight. If you're just joining us, we are the show that just perpetually gets drunker and drunker as the night goes on.
I don't know what you fucking talking
That's how we
about.
do. That's what we do, man. You know that's what we do.
Oh, yeah.
Well, look how cute he is.
Oh, no.
He is cute.
Cute. He's like, why the fuck are you holding me up here?
Yeah.
He's metal.
I don't know how to look into a camera.
So you're going to throw me, aren't you?
He saw himself in his water bowl and he started trying to get it.
There he is.
Put headphones on. Hey, dog.
He side eyes you a lot, so don't be offended.
So does Dan.
I never. I did
Sorry,
my bad eye that time
bad
too.
for
That
you.
was weird. Oh.
All right, yeah, we're feeling good tonight. Partying it up, doing what we got to do. Anybody got anything to say before we move on?
Nope.
All right. Let's get. All right. It's time for some headlines. This is the segment where we kind of go through some headlines. Most of it's quirky, funny stuff. Sometimes I actually come up with some headlines that should be something different. But today is not that day. Remember how we were talking about you know, if you have the right card, you know what I'm saying? If you're talking, you know, Magic or Pokemon, if you have the right card, it's worth a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes if you have the right Cheeto that's shaped as a character on the right card, you can get yourself $87,000. A Cheeto shaped like the beloved Pokemon Charizard is auctioned for $87,840.
Come on.
People
Cheetozard.
We can make that, right? They can like glue it together.
Yeah, you could. Right. Exactly. No, you don't even
I don't know.
Just heat it up, you know, so it sticks naturally together.
Yeah. I mean, people could totally make that. Maybe
Let's
they
start
did
doing
it,
that.
but it
Let's
could be
start
made.
manufacturing them.
Yeah, it's stupid. I
See how
mean,
much
okay.
that's worth then.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? But still,
Yeah, it's a freak accident.
yeah.
Like Jesus and the toast and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yourselves with that, by the way.
If you're listening
Yeah.
on the podcast, you got to go to YouTube and check out this video. And it does look like Charizard as a
Like, they can't
Cheeto.
make-
Fair enough.
Like,
it does.
Yeah.
it looks
It
like
does.
it's a flaming hot Cheeto as well, which makes it even more freaking like on brand. Like, if
Still,
you
I
know
could
what
make that.
Charizard looks
I don't
like.
care, but if a true Pokemon fan had pulled it out of a bag of Cheetos, he would have eaten the fucking thing.
No, he wouldn't have.
Cheeto
No. That's exactly probably what happened. Is this guy who loves Charizard was like, this looks like Charizard.
Oh, I still think it's fake. Can we ever see a Cheeto like that, man? Like
A Cheeto shaped like the beloved Pokemon Charizard has sold at auction for a total of $87,840. The Golden Auction House listed the snack as sold on Sunday.
Fucking people with lots of money have no goddamn brains.
Yep, for sure. It's
Yeah.
presented as a 3-inch long flaming hot Cheeto in the shape of a Pokemon Charizard fixed to a customized Pokemon card and encapsulated in a clear card storage box. The auction description
Like
states,
that guy doesn't know how to build anything. He couldn't have faked the Cheeto at all. Go fuck yourselves.
And what about those people that say that don't look like a Charizard to me?
It was initially discovered and preserved sometime between 2018 and 2022 by First and Goal Collectibles. Do you think that thing is like vacuum sealed?
I don't know. I wish I had enough money to buy it and eat it. That's what I
don't know.
Right. You know,
but like think about it though. Like it's got to degrade unless they're doing something to like.
It's vacuum sealed. Once you take the air away,
but
it stops aging, man.
Yeah.
That ain't true though. It's light will still get to it and degrade it because
will it really go bad? Does
I was
Cheetos
actually
go
watching
bad?
something about how they
right, exactly. Like if you were just set a Cheeto out and
I'm gonna try it.
It won't.
I'm gonna get a Cheeto and just save it forever and see what happens.
Well, here's the thing: is like they're like. I was actually watching something about the Declaration of Independence, and they actually like when they restored it, they sealed it in like argon gas or something like that to make it so the light wouldn't degrade the ink or whatever.
Right.
I'm just wondering if they've done something to this.
Yeah, I'm sure they used argon gas on the fucking whatever Cheeto.
$87,000. If I'm spending $87,000 on something, I'm making sure it's not degrading over time. You know what I'm saying?
Or a Cheeto.
Well, yeah, I'm probably not buying a Cheeto.
I'm not gonna spend. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I'm still arguing.
Dollars on a Cheeto.
Look, you gotta do this experiment. We're just gonna go buy a regular bag of Cheetos.
Yeah.
Take one Cheeto, put it on a plate, and we're just gonna leave it there forever. Dude, I'm telling you, it'll stay the same forever.
I said that. Let's do it.
Yeah, with all the preservatives and stuff on it nowadays. Yeah, probably you're right.
Yeah. Like Twinkies.
I'm not saying you want to eat it in 10 years, but it's going to look like the same Cheeto in 10 years.
All right.
Yeah.
Like Charles. According to the listing, the winning bid was $72,000 plus the buyer's premium.
Buying that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Cards, man, and they have money. I mean, that's what it is. That's all it is.
Well, no, and that's why all the TikTok girls are dressing up like fucking Pokemon girls or whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
Because that's what is catching attention. It's what's going to sell.
Yeah.
I just X out of the next thing. Let me get it back up here for a second. All right, guys. When do you think art goes too far?
When he cries.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I know Claudette's not going to like this next story here. Here's the deal. I heard about this story actually on a different show that I listened to, but let me just bring it up here. Piglets left to starve as part of a controversial art exhibition in Denmark. They've been stolen, by the way, but
good.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't read the rest of the story. I was going after part of this.
But no, just that statement alone is proof that we might have a chance as humans.
Right? Yeah. So supposedly, and if you're obviously listening on the podcast, there are two shopping carts like lying side on the ground together to make a like cage, and there's 3 piglets in it with some hay. And according to this artist, he is going to let those 3 pigs starve because he's protesting Denmark's like brutal, like, situation in the farms for the pigs. I guess tons and thousands of piglets are dying a day because of things aren't right in their, you know what I'm saying, factories or whatever and whatnot. And I'm like, this isn't art. This is just some dude trying to make a stupid statement. And like, my deal is do no harm. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna make a statement and you want to say something,
as them, man.
Yeah, you don't do no harm.
Yeah.
Well, his statement is, well, thousands are dying every day anyhow, and now you don't. Now you care about it because I'm gonna kill 3 little piglets.
All right. So let's change this though, where there's thousands of kids starving to death. So let's lock 3 in a cage and let them die.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah,
who would do that? No one would do that.
This is
Animals feel shit too, and people don't get that.
And listen. Yes, piglets die in farming situations, okay? But you're talking about thousands and thousands of pigs.
Yeah.
Like, shit happens.
Yeah.
Right.
You lose some.
Right.
These
They're not
farmers
purposely
are not
starving
trying
them
to
to death.
abuse these animals, man. You're
Right.
not
That is true,
trying to
Claudette.
make that happen. This is like
they're not doing it on purpose.
This is somebody with good intent that doesn't understand the reality of the world.
Man, I'm
Right.
pissed off about this. This pisses me off.
Here, let's read the
It
story
It gets
here.
attention. It gets attention.
Yeah.
3 piglets, which were being allowed to starve as part of a controversial art exhibition. It's not art in Denmark that had drawn international attention, have been stolen. The artist said on Wednesday. It's awesome because that should have happened.
Oh, so
you in a cage and let you starve to death, motherfucker. That would be the true art, right?
That's it. That's
Right? If the
Dan.
artist was to lock himself in the cage and starve to death, that would be the
Yeah.
greatest
That's true art.
art
Yeah.
ever.
Do it.
Yeah.
We dare you.
Yeah. Yeah. Redeem yourself.
Land-born Marco Evericity, I probably screwed that up, said he had been aiming to raise awareness of the suffering caused by mass meat production with his art installation that opened last week in Copenhagen. The piglets were being denied food and water and would have been allowed to starve to death. But in an unexpected twist, Everesty, or whatever his name is, has revealed that the piglets, dubbed Luca, Simon, and Benjamin, they gave them names.
And then
Jesus
starved
Christ.
to death.
Oh my God. Were taken by animal rights activists who were assisted by his friend Casper Steffensen, whatever.
Bravo.
I mean,
They are
for real.
heroes. I mean, that's purposely done. That's being cruel. That's absolutely 100% just fucking
and he
inhumane.
probably knew that was going to go down that way.
He probably designed it that way. I think. I would hope.
But still,
I think
like,
if you're making a statement and don't want to actually do that, if you were really making that statement, you wouldn't want to kill 3 piglets. So I'm almost wondering if he didn't.
You're trying to save the piglets by killing 3 of them.
Yeah, maybe he was making a point by saying he was going to do it, but not actually do it.
Yeah. And then saying human or animal rights activists came in and did it is his way out of saying, you know what I'm saying?
You're right. So
you still look like a jerk.
Charged with animal cruelty.
Now we're just assuming this, but we're just gonna hope for
That's
the
what
best.
we do.
Hey,
no one should take our shit seriously.
What's the artist's name?
Yeah, what's his name?
Artist
it was Marco
Everacity. Listen, buddy.
It's in Marco.
Learn a real skill. You need to figure out how to do something in this world.
That's not even art, man. Like,
no, it's not. You don't understand the concept of artists. So
yeah,
like
you're better off gluing a banana to a wall.
Tires or something, because you need to fucking make a living.
Don't quit your day job.
No, quit your day job. Absolutely.
No, maybe that's not his day
find
job.
Another fucking day job.
No,
I'm thinking it's not his day job. Maybe he does
you
it
can't
on
rely
the side.
on none of that. No, I don't think he's making. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
If he is making money, he's not making money now.
No, he's not. No, he probably did.
Marco.
This made him something.
Yeah.
I say it made him rich or whatever, but
it got his name out there.
Right.
Yeah. Marco.
No such thing as bad publicity, man. None.
It is. It is bad. That's what I'm saying. I don't like you now, Marco. So,
but you know who he is. You know who he is now.
We shouldn't even said his damn name. Fuck. I don't know what to say about that. All I have to say is, make sure you're smashing that like button.
Remotely relevant.
Watch it on YouTube.
Watch us on YouTube. Give us a like, follow. Sharing really is caring. That's the way to get us going. Share. At least one of your friends might see us. You don't have to like us.
Yeah. Hey,
like we said, we're in a We're an acquired taste.
And do us a favor. Tell all your dumb friends about us.
Yeah.
Because they're going to love this shit, dude. They're going to fucking eat this up for days.
Like a little dark humor
And the smart
sometimes.
ones,
And they
too.
got more dumb friends to tell. Like, that's where we're going. Tell the dumb people.
Honestly, though, I think it's going to take a lot of smart people to get some of our inside
Listen,
jokes.
you can't say that because then the people who are actually liking us, you're calling dumb right now. So
No, I'm not. Because we
Yeah,
are. Like Rick
yeah, are you
said,
calling
you
our
gotta be
audience dumb?
super smart to
It's
get
pretty
what
much
we're
what we
talking
say.
about. But look, dumb people like flashy colors and stuff, and we got that. So
Yeah, true.
we need the smart people that are listening to tell the dumb people they know.
Yeah. And you want to know what? If you are a dumb person, we'll make you smarter.
Yep.
Right?
I can't guarantee that.
They're dumb.
Just put me on. I'm on live. I'm camera, Rick. I can't lie.
I was just saying,
You absolutely could lie. Just because you're on live
And
camera,
I do
you can't lie.
sometimes. But for that particular situation,
Yeah.
it's necessary.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to support us, you could also buy my book,
hey,
Yes. Buy the
or
book.
just send us cold
Phases
hard
of
cash in the
Reason.
mail.
The 8 Ball by R. Jarrett Dowd
It's
on
worth a
Amazon.
read, people. It is worth
Yeah.
a read.
You could literally just type my name in, R. Jarrett Dowd, RJARRETT Just put that in the Amazon search bar, you'll find it. I keep forgetting to put a link to it in the description in the bio. Maybe I'll edit them and do that. Maybe.
I think you have like the
Change your name
best
back, man, because
author's
then
name.
people be less.
I do have a good author's name, but honestly, the book needs rewritten. I'm not joking.
Well, no,
Oh
listen.
yeah, that's
You got-
a great sales tactic right there, bro.
No, it is because if I rewrite it and you buy this, that's the only copy. Like, there's only a few copies of this out
it'll
there.
be worth money.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. But you're like, it's good, but I'm gonna redo it. But buy this one first.
dude, I wrote it when I was like in my 20s, man. Like,
I
gotta
know.
give
a lot of
yourself
things
credit.
have been.
It's a good
I've
book.
gotten a lot better, and I feel like
30.
there's things that need to
God,
change.
how
It ain't much.
old are
I
you
wouldn't
getting?
change anything. It's just better structure is what I'm going for.
No, fair enough.
You
I get
know,
what you're saying.
Yep.
I know.
I mean, it's a full story. I mean, if you read it, you're gonna get something out of it. You know, it's not like, you know,
Good.
there's just some things that I would structure
Change.
different. That's all. I'm being honest. That's what I like to do on this show, is be honest, unlike Dan over there, who admitted to lying 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't remember that happening. I just think again.
You know.
Fuck. No, but instead of rewriting that, do a prequel. Go back and use your new structure.
Hey,
Don't change that.
you don't know my
man.
plan.
Don't change
You don't
that
know my
book.
plans.
I
You
know.
don't know
I know.
that-
I know. But
You don't know that the fourth or third book is actually fully just a just a
You got one of your fans here telling you.
beforehand.
no, but that's what I'm saying, though, man. Though, as a fan, like, listen, and if you got a plan to totally rewrite that book, keep it and save it. But do the prequel, do the next chapter, and then
I
come
already have the
back
next
with
one written.
the way it really happened. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's your story, right? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to dictate
No,
how you do
I
your
get what
shit.
you're saying. I've
just
actually, that was originally kind of
Oh,
a plan, was to just like, because there's nothing to redact. There's no changes. There's just like some sentences that make me cringe.
that where you would like to
Yeah.
come out different, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's
But-
all.
But it's already come out, and it came out how many years ago now?
Almost 20.
20?
Oh, it came out in 2009.
So almost, yeah.
No,
So that's
I
even
got
more than that.
Time
Like,
flies.
I had
Yeah.
a binder full of poetry, man. That everybody praised me for when I was a kid, and now I reread it, and I'm like, why would you say it like that? You know,
right?
Like,
Yeah,
I understand where you're coming from. I do.
yeah. I do have the whole second book I am sitting on. Like,
Yeah.
I have a manuscript
for years,
that I'm
you
sitting
selfish
on.
bastard.
I know.
He's not.
Well, that's because that one needs a major overhaul because I realize, like, sometimes you get halfway through a book and you're like, I could have totally done something different with this and it needs to go different. And so there is a beginning part that needs to be majorly overhauled, but I'm getting to it. I'm working on it this year.
Hey, I
got plans.
I mean, I don't get it.
That's why I'm promoting it.
Oh,
If I get a little bit of money from this, I can work a little bit harder on it. That's all I'm saying.
You know, as a younger, I had a couple
on
good ideas
Amazon and get it
for books I wanted to do. I could never get the beginning. Like, I could never start. Like,
you just do
like
it.
I knew what I wanted the
Just do it.
story to
Just
be
do
and
it, man.
the twist at the end to be, and I could never get a beginning to connect to it.
Do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Well, I
Just
don't have
even if
one
you don't
now,
have a
Rick.
beginning, just
I
do
don't
it,
have one
man.
now.
I'm just saying, like, all right, if I had to give any advice to anybody who wants to write, is just do it, and then you can figure it out later. That's what I'm doing. I'm figuring it out later. You know what I'm saying? Life had hit me, and it's a little bit later than I wanted it to be, but I'm figuring it out now. You know,
I did have something that I actually did think was pretty good, and I burnt 60 pages one night because I couldn't come up with a beginning. Like, I lost my shit.
You had writer's block.
Yeah, I was pretty drunk.
Well,
honestly,
yeah,
but
and mad, probably.
yeah, and now, like, and this was like it was handwritten pages, man. Like, there's no backup, you know.
Right.
That's all gone, and that kind of just it soured me. All right, I haven't written.
Is it still in your head?
No, absolutely not. Like,
I tell you something.
Yes. The
So
core
start
is,
writing again.
The core is, but the pages, like the interactions between the characters and shit was.
It'll come to you maybe as you're writing.
As I was writing this book, Phases of Reason 1, the 8-Ball, as I was writing this, there was a time where I lost half of what I'd written. Half of it, just lost it. Like, it didn't save on my, like, at that time I was saving them on discs and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it just didn't save and I lost half of it. And like,
it was a great video.
I was discouraged enough to be like, I might not just do this. I might not do it anymore. And then I was like, fuck it, just go. And I just rewrote what I, you know, as much of what I could remember of what it was, and it just came out to what it was anyhow.
But so, and then
honestly, nothing I have ever written has came out 100% the way it went down in my brain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's always shit that changes and always stuff that, like, you go along the path and you're like, this is so much better. Let me do this. And how do I fit this in to be that? You know?
No, dude, and there are writers that they write an entire book and then throw it out and rewrite it. Like,
well, every writer does that.
At it. You know what I mean?
No, I get it without even looking at it. With
so
not, all right. I was going to say, like, every writer edits their book,
right. Yeah, go back through it. But no, they just burn it and then start over.
Because they already knew that wasn't quite what they wanted.
Right. And you're doing it twice. So now the second time.
Right. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, and then I don't know if you take
because now all those concepts that you came up with at the end, you can now rewrite at the beginning.
In the beginning, the little nuances and the you know, the little shit that you don't think nothing of when you first read it, but then you come back and you're like, oh, you know,
well, I'll just give you a paraphrase of what Neil Gaiman, one of my favorite authors, said, and that's like, the first draft you're just writing to write, you get it down, and then the second draft you go through it and you make sure that you look like you act like you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, it is really that simple. But that's such a hard thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
well, and it's a flooded market, you know.
Oh yeah, like, you're never like, I should have actually saved this video and watched it, but like, the other guy, we talked about him last week. James Pargan. He came out with a video about how like it's so hard to even get into any of this stuff, writing, what we're doing now, podcasting, that kind of stuff, and make money doing it. You're better off, like, don't quit your day job. Is basically was the message. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something we do for passion, and you do it for fun. And as long as you can keep doing that, if you turn it into something that you can monetize, then so well. If you don't, then there's us partying every week.
Then it doesn't matter because
all this strategizing and thinking and planning we do, like the only way we are ever gonna make it is that one variable, that one fucking X factor where something we say or image of us catches. You know what I mean? Like that's what.
Yep.
That's what
absolutely right.
Celebrity is these days. You know, it's like the Hawk 2 girl. You know, like
right.
What the fuck?
That came out of nowhere. Then she scammed a bunch of people. So I mean,
she fucking capitalized on it. Absolutely, but it was just a random fucking. She's out at the club and somebody asked her a question.
So it totally could happen. It totally could happen.
It just caught traction.
Yeah.
Well, I also think that like consistency and hard work will pay off eventually in some way.
Well,
hopefully,
eventually we can do because that's all we know how to do.
And
this is what we
want to do.
Though, like, I know this is something we'd love to do like every fucking day. Like this would be our job and talk about shit every fucking day. I know we would love to do that. Likeliness of that is slim, but it's not nothing. You know what I'm saying? But overall, just hanging out with you guys every Saturday or every other Saturday is worth it to me.
Yeah,
right.
Whether we get big or
absolutely.
not. This is where I'm at.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
I don't need encouragement to keep doing this, man.
No,
like,
right. It's not like
point.
That's what I meant before.
I'm saying
we want to do this because we like to do this. We're not doing it to get famous or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
It's like, I guess my point is, it's like we're playing the lottery, you know,
right?
Like something might catch.
Yeah.
And we could end up.
And I mean, there's a lot of more, we could do a lot more work to it if we really freaking, had it. But like, it's not easy to do this.
And we don't need to.
It's not easy to put all your
jobs, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's not easy to put 100% into something when you have a job that makes you tired every day. You know what I'm saying? Like you get home and you don't want to do nothing but play that video game or hang with your freaking kids, or you know what I'm saying, play with your dogs. You know, like
I think we got pretty good quality though too. I mean,
well, that's why in a way I feel like that's why I feel like
here. There's nobody here pushing an agenda.
No,
you know what I mean.
No, well, although like we have our own opinions, but like
I
don't care whether people think the way I think or not.
But
you know,
there is no part of this show trying to further a cause anywhere. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
not
that's
really.
my point.
You're supposed to have your own opinion,
other than us having fun with each other, getting drunk.
Right. And so, listen, if everybody had the same opinion, it'd be boring.
Yeah,
we could
take it.
And so, that's the way it's supposed to be. You're allowed to have your own opinion. Like you agree with it, you can disagree, but doesn't mean we don't get pissed off at each other. You know what I mean? It's your opinion,
Yeah, I try not to take opinions too seriously, though.
No, because you're entitled to it. I'm not.
Right.
I feel how I feel, and nobody should tell me different. And why should I tell you the way you feel is different? Like that is. I think we've been over this before on this show.
And a lot of times
we can go over it a million times because there's always new people listening.
To hear it.
Right.
So,
listen,
one message we can give.
People have different perspective too. And I'm sorry, perspective. How do you say that? Say it again. Perspectives. I know how to say it. But anyway, and then sometimes it's like, I didn't even think about it that way. You learn shit too.
Absolutely.
As long as you're open to it. Some people
I'm
aren't.
always
Yeah,
open to it.
and
I
that-
love
that-
different perspectives. I can't even say it.
because it is
It's
a rare
okay.
thing to be able to hear somebody. You know what I mean? To like
Right.
truly
Right.
hear, to
Yeah.
not, you know,
With
Think about
with an
what
open
your
mind.
rebuttal is
Right.
to their bullshit, or
Yeah.
you know, or their
Like-
cause. I'm not going to say bullshit because it ain't
Yeah.
bullshit.
well, no,
Everyone
but
has their own thing.
just think about like somebody that's that grew up in Alaska and it's cold, okay? And somebody from Florida comes up and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm freezing to death," and that person's like, "What are you talking about?" You know, this is. But to be able to be that person and understand where they came from and
Yeah.
help them instead of just being dismissive of them, you know,
Yeah.
like
Empathy.
right.
That's called empathy.
A lot of
yeah.
people don't have it, man.
No, right.
Like,
That's
it is
scary.
and it's
to me.
hard. And it's hard because, like,
And not for nothing, but Kurt Cobain signed his suicide letter, peace, love, empathy.
Listen,
Right.
I have too much empathy. There
Yeah.
is a such thing
Well,
as that.
true, right. And I
really
get
do.
that too. Like,
well,
you
there's too
can't,
much of anything is bad.
yeah, and
like-
you need to be able to take care of yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
I do.
Not-
though.
Well,
I know
think
you do. I know you do, but
I just think as a family, we're all empaths, man. We all have that
Oh,
empathy
hard,
gene where
hard, dude.
where we feel for more people than we almost feel for ourselves
what's
sometimes. You know, like
Because for me, it's not people, it's animals, man. Like,
yes.
I could give a fuck about the dude over here getting burned alive. Like, honest to God, like, I'm not trying to be sadistic or wish for that or anything. I'm just saying. But
You don't
you're
feel like
burning
it like
dogs
an
over
animal.
there, oh my God, I'm about to. I'm.
yeah,
It's the end.
I
It's
get
the end
that.
for me. You know what I mean? Like,
I get that for sure, but like I don't know. I still have tons of empathy for people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I do have empathy for people. I mean,
Not
like
like animals.
what I'm
I
saying.
get it. I get that animals are like because they're like
it chokes me like
they're innocent in a way. You can't they
Well,
can't
they
do
are.
nothing
They have
about
no
any of
voice,
it.
man.
They have no voice.
Fucking voice.
Right.
Nor do they
exactly.
have like
Right.
they don't have like people where they intentionally do things that are mean.
Yeah.
You know, there's a reason.
Well, and even like the people being impressed, so that's the point though, is there's no voice.
Yeah.
Like they could stand up.
Right.
Right.
That
Yep.
Yeah.
fucking animal can't, man. It can't.
Exactly.
You know, and at the same time, I'm not like we need beef, we need to eat, like
Yeah.
raising
agree.
animals
Yeah,
and
yeah,
slaughtering
yeah.
them is not a pretty concept all the way through, you know.
No,
No.
but they
But
they
it's
do have places
necessary,
that
and
are
we all
bad.
love
Those piglet farms are not really, you know, like if you think about
is
it,
a
like if
humane
you
way
go
of
deep
doing
and you
that,
start
though.
to think about it, like yeah, I get what you're saying, but like
You
right.
know,
It's not
there's a humane way of doing it. I'm not
right,
against
and
me.
right.
There is a
Don't
humane way
no
of doing it. There are places out there that are
no
not
unnecessary
humane.
suffering, but at the same
Yeah.
time, you're raising something to die. Like it's
Right.
not
yeah,
Right. But it's,
Like-
like I
It's
said,
hard,
there's places
yeah.
out there that are not humane at doing that, and that's what
Right.
gets everybody. You know,
yes.
that you can
Mhm.
do it humanely.
But at the same time,
it
like
costs more. That's
you
the
always
problem.
see these
These animals still
videos.
feel.
Well, I've seen these videos of like
They
people
feel
lifting-
pain. Maybe not exactly how we feel things, but they do feel pain, and I don't know. My dogs feel
Absolutely.
jealousy,
They're
and
a living
happiness,
being.
sadness. Right. So why is it any different for humans and
It's not.
than animals?
It's
It
not.
pisses
But
me
at
off.
the same time, it is because we need to eat the animals.
That's okay to eat
Some
the
of them.
animals. I'm not saying not to. I'm just saying there's a way
No, but-
to humanely raise them so we can eat them.
Right.
They don't
But-
have to suffer.
But
for
once
us.
you put a human being in the
I know that.
position
I know that.
of slaughtering animals, it changes your brain, and then you end up with these videos of people lifting fucking live cows with fork trucks and shit, And it's I've seen them. They're horrific. I'm not recommending Googling it or
I will not.
Anybody.
I won't. I promise.
Don't do it this time,
At
Claudette.
the same
Don't.
time, yeah, exactly. Thank you.
I will.
But
I'm listening.
I do understand the mentality after. You know what I mean? Like, it's get the job done.
No, I don't understand that mentality.
You know, and if you have a stubborn fucking cow that weighs, I don't know, what is it, 10 times your weight at least, right?
Right.
What are you going to do to move it?
Yeah.
You're going to fucking do that. Like, I get it. And I don't like it, you know?
Yeah.
But if I was in that job and that's what I had to do, I could see myself lifting that fucking cow with a fork truck and getting the fuck out of there, man. Got shit to do over here.
Well, that would never be my job, so I don't have to worry about that.
And it's never been mine because.
All right. From the bleak. How about we have some fun?
All right,
want to have some fun with Pop?
Shade here.
Yes, let's do that. I want to get the tea.
Culture.
Hi, it's Jess. Fun with Pop Culture. Today we have 3 news articles. One is Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton's husband, Carl Dean, has died at age 82. They were together for nearly 60 years. No cause of death was announced yet. Second news article is Sean Diddy Combs faces new claims of allegation of forcing employees of sex acts. Currently in jail for sex trafficking, racketing, transportation in prostitution charges. His trial is scheduled to begin May 5th. So
my birthday.
You will be hearing a lot about this trial. I cannot wait.
I don't. I
can't wait either.
Our third thing, you're going to feel real old. 30 songs turning 30 this year. I have 10 on my list. So the other, you're going to have to look at the article. First one is Wonderwall Oasis. Number 2, Ironic, Alanis Morissette. 3, Take a Bow, Madonna. 4, Boombastic, Shaggy.
Mr. Boombastic.
5, Don't Speak, No Doubt. 6, Kiss from a Rose, Seal. 7, Scream by Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson. 8, This Is How We Do It, Montel Jordan.
This is how we do it.
Number 9, I Like It, I Love It, Tim McGraw. And number 10, Hold My Hand, Hootie and the Blowfish. Doesn't that make you feel old?
No, it makes me feel like it should be dead.
Well, that's the news for this week. Have a great Saturday night.
Oh, fuck.
Bye.
I was 30 years old.
Bye.
Yep. Thanks, Jess.
30. Thanks, Jess. I always like getting the tea from her.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I wouldn't know nothing if it wasn't for that segment.
Me neither.
I know.
No shit.
You know what this feels like?
Culture, man.
You know what this feels like? It feels like, you know how like The Simpsons started on as a like segment on who was it?
Yeah.
But it started on a segment as a segment on a show. I feel like this pop culture thing could end up being her own channel someday.
Like she's gonna be famous.
She's gonna Jess, can we be on her show? Can we be on her show?
Can we do an appearance, please?
Yeah, could you please help us out?
Can I have a little segment?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait until the Diddy thing
doing
shows
all
up.
kinds of stupid shit, dude. She will.
Yeah.
You know?
By the way, that Dolly Parton's husband was the inspiration for the song Jolene.
Yeah.
You did not know
Oh, you
that.
know what?
No, I
Let me a little tidbit about Jolene. Did you guys know that it actually wasn't like meant to be the way she sings it, like the words? Like it was a dig at Jolene.
Yeah.
Oh no, yes, we totally got that.
I didn't know that until like 2 years ago. I was feeling bad for Dolly Parton forever. I didn't know. See, then listen here. Here comes back.
No. Explain to me what you thought the song was about. I know, but what did you think the song was about?
I thought she was really asking Jolene not to take her man.
That's what she was doing, right? Like,
yeah, but she was digging at her. She was like, listen, she said
it was almost like you can't take my man type deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, coming back there. Okay, all right, yeah, all right. I see that too.
All right. You can get anybody you want, but I can't. I mean, she didn't say exactly like that, but that's what it was. It's like, you know.
It wasn't so much of her like pleading not to. It was like, oh, go ahead and try and take my man type of deal.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Fair enough.
That's because somebody gave me their perspective on it.
Honestly, she's still beautiful at this fucking age. I don't care what anybody fucking says.
Fair enough.
She's fucking beautiful at her age right now.
But
my condolences.
Being 100% honest, I've never
her whole life
ever seen that song from that point of view until right now.
See?
Okay, Dan just really
different perspective. Different perspective.
Right there. It is.
Oh, we're changing minds.
Yeah.
Be open. Be open.
That's what we do.
Be open, right? Exactly.
Yeah, you have to be open. And you have to be open.
Or you can be angry. Those are your choices. Be open or be angry.
You can choose.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be open, you know. Us to hitting that like button. Giving us a share and a follow. Whatever platform you're watching us. We are live on Twitch. Newly live on Twitch.
Tweakers.
YouTube
it wasn't
Facebook.
Tweakers. That's what we did last week.
We multi-stream this shit until someone says, hey, you want to be, solo on us and only on us, and we'll give you some money and stuff. Then we'll do that. Yeah. But for now, we're everywhere.
5 days a week.
We might go on Kick here soon. I don't know. I might just try it all. Then we'll be kickers. Yep.
Kickers.
Yep.
Tweet kickers.
Twitter kickers.
Twitchers, kickers, Facebookers,
Twitch kickers.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Apple powders.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Just make
we are going to take ourselves a break. Make sure you smash that like button. Give us a follow. When we get back, we're going to get into our main topic. We're going to talk about how the government just rickrolled us. If you guys don't know what a rickroll is, I guess we'll get into it.
We
will catch you all on the flip side.
Remotely Relevant is 2 times. That's twice a month now. Catch Remotely Relevant. 2 times a month, every other week, from here until the end of an eternity. Remotely Relevant, 2 times a month.
Welcome back to Remotely Relevant. We are feeling good tonight. Just kicking it. Doing what we do. Man, we love just hanging out. We love hanging out with each other. We hope you love hanging out with us. Make sure you are smashing that like button.
Smash it.
Giving us a follow. Sharing is caring. And we love it. We love what we do.
Love it.
And here we are. I'm your host, Rick. We have Dan and Claudette with us, as always.
What
up? Matt can't be here because he's filing his taxes. Did I use that one last time? I don't know. I can't remember. Either way, he's filing his taxes.
Fucking hopeful.
You know. Yep. Can't be with us, but that's okay.
We love you, Matt.
We love him anyway, and you will see.
We do love him.
You'll see a bunch of him coming up when it comes time for us to do some new segments when we get together and record some stuff. So, yeah. So he'll still be on the show in spirit, as always. And he can show up anytime he wants. And he knows that.
Yeah.
But here we are.
And
it is time.
2 weeks ago.
What'd you say?
Say he did a toast 2 weeks ago.
I heard his voice. Yeah.
Yeah, we did hear his voice.
Mm-hmm.
We would, yeah. Maybe we can get that to happen sometime.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. All right, so Dan talking about what pissed him off this week. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't get himself a gun, which is bullshit. You're goddamn right. You should be able to get yourself a fucking gun, right?
Yeah, but it's not. Thing is, it's not like that. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like,
I know. I get what you're saying.
Redneckish, like.
Yeah.
You know.
I know.
God damn it! It's America. You know.
I thought this was America.
Point that I didn't think it was gonna be a big deal walking in there, man. Like I was stressed about spending the money, honestly.
Right.
You know.
I get it.
To play with, because I thought it would be fun. You know, I got places I can go and have fun with it. That's all it was about.
And I get that there should be I know I'm a firm believer that there should be regulations and there should be checks and all that shit.
There should be a check or whatever. But what have I done, man?
I get when you're just this citizen that does nothing and that and you get caught in that loop that it sucks. Right. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's not really what we're talking about on our main story this week, but I'm talking about what pissed me off in the last couple of weeks. And that is the Epstein files. Okay.
So like pissed me off for a couple of years, Rick.
Yeah, I know. I get that. I understand that. And as you know, a person, like I think this is the one thing that unites both sides of the spectrum, if you want to call it that, when political spectrum as it is.
If there were two sides to the spectrum.
Everybody, I get that, Dan. Everybody wants to know what the fuck is going on with this whole fucking Epstein thing. I don't care, like Democrat, Republican, Independent. You know what I'm saying? We're all on the fucking same page with this shit. And if there was anything, and you all know I'm not no fan of Trump. You know what I'm saying? And we've gone through that. I have my reasons, and I'm allowed to not like the guy. Yeah. Anyhow, like the one good thing that with this administration that was promised is that we were going to get the Epstein files. Pam Bondi, the freaking whatever fucking her position is, said that fucking she's going to release the Epstein files and we're all going to get it and it's going to be unredacted and we're all going to have, whatever to it. And I know I have to fucking preface all political talk with the idea that we've come up with, and that's Schrodinger's truth. And that is, in this day and age of deep fakes and AI and information coming from all different sides, is you can't believe in any one thing, so everything is true. Even the things that contradict themselves, you know what I'm saying, until absolute truth is revealed to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of the position we take as a fucking... This is the position we take as a show, Dan. You say you don't believe
no, I'm
this?
not disagreeing with you.
Done.
I'm not disagreeing with you at all, except for the fact that absolute truth at this point is an ideal. Like there is never gonna be an absolute truth. Like it's
I got you.
I don't know.
I get it.
Tough decisions are always going to be down to the lesser evil.
Right. I get that. It's still evil.
Right. So it's chaos, man. It's going to play out how it plays out.
Yeah. Well, I have a video, and I knew that, I know how we work. And the drunker I get, the less able I am to explain my point of view. So I grabbed a video that explains exactly my thoughts on this whole fucking thing, and we'll give you an idea of what exactly is going on.
I'm ready.
Better than I'll tell you.
This video is for Trump supporters, MAGA, whatever you want to call yourself. The ones who want the Epstein files released, because that's our common ground, you and I. That's where we agree. I want every single person that participated with this monster in doing the barbaric shit that he did. I want them all exposed and ruined for eternity. I want them to rot in jail cells. The difference between you and I maybe is the fact that you all think it's like Tom Hanks and Kathy Griffin, and I know that it isn't because those are fake made-up lists. It's a bunch of powerful rich people that maybe aren't household names but can do a lot behind the scenes, but I digress. You've been asking for those files to be released. You believed that when Donald Trump got in office, they were going to be released, and it's taking forever. Why is it taking so long? Pam Bondi tonight finally releases some. And what does she release? Basically nothing. Justice Department released a new batch of Jeffrey Epstein files after Attorney General Pam Bondi said she was reviewing classified documents in the case, but it's not the client list. It's some stuff we haven't seen, but it doesn't amount to much, and it's not a client list. But this isn't really what I'm making this video about. This is upsetting, and it should be. You should be pissed off that they're holding this back, and you should be asking questions why. No, I'm making this video about this. The House Judiciary GOP page on Twitter. Because tonight they made a post that said, breaking, Epstein files released, including a link. And I want to walk you through what clicking that link shows us.
Let's hope this link doesn't get us taken off.
Click that link. Nope.
Copyright
There's a link
strikes
right there.
coming.
Oh, fuck, care at this point. I want to hear this.
And what is it? They rickrolled. They pulled a rickrolled with the Epstein files. I saw that video because that screenshot, just as that was posted, and I went, this is fake.
That's what
this
I thought
didn't really
too.
happen. Someone made this up. I'm not going to fall for it.
I did the same thing this guy did.
Myself. It's real. I took this screenshot myself, including the community note, letting people know it's not the Epstein files. It's Rick Astley. The Judiciary GOP page, run by Jim Jordan, thought America wants to know who helped this monster prey on children for so fucking long. You know what we should do while they're all anticipating and really wanting to know? Let's play a prank. Let's make a joke out of children being victimized. Do you find this fucking funny? Because I'm not fucking laughing. This is not funny. This is one of many, many disgusting fucking steps by the GOP.
We laugh because we like.
I'm laughing because I'm laughing at him. He scared me for a minute. No,
we're not outraged. I don't know what the fuck.
I'm laughing so they don't scream. I know.
Yeah.
Because he's like, "Are you laughing?" I'm like, "No." I'm thinking, "No."
I am though, because I know I am. I know I'm laughing, but it's because, like, I don't know. There's so much process, and I'm a few in, man. Like, I don't.
Yeah, I get it. No, I get it. Like, it is. You laugh because it's fucking the fucking most stupidest fucking thing you've ever heard.
No,
here's the thing.
Why the fuck? The thing, and I don't. You go ahead, Rick. You go. I gotta bring.
No, go. All right, you process your thoughts, Dan. You process your thoughts. But here's another thing that pissed me off is when she released these files, it was phase 1 files. Okay. And she gave them to a bunch of, like, I don't care. I hate to say it, but a bunch of right-wing fucking podcasters. People who aren't even in the fucking news, she gave these files to, and they all came out holding the binder, smiling, laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like, haha, we got this fucking information. Like, fuck you, you know? Like, what the fuck are you smiling about? This shit is not fucking anything to fucking be smiling about.
Yeah,
like, real fucking people got fucking hurt. Real children got fucking hurt with this fucking shit. And you're going to sit there and fucking hold up files. And then it ends up to be a nothing burger. And then 2 days later, she says that the FBI, Pam Bondi, by the way, says that the FBI gave her bad information. And I'm thinking, well, who's in charge of the FBI? Fucking Kash Patel or whatever his fucking name is. Like, why isn't he like you guys are in fucking control and you're fucking blaming each other for not getting the right information. And then now she's saying that when they do release it, it's going to have to be redacted for national security when they promised it wouldn't be fucking redacted. Like, this is a fucking shit show. And the fucking, the deal is because everyone in that not everyone, I want, there's a handful of a lot of fucking people in that fucking government. And I believe, including our fucking president, who are fucking on that list, and they're not going to let us know. You're never going to get this fucking list. You're never going to get it. They're holding it in front of you and acting as if they're giving you shit. You're never going to fucking get it. You are never going to get that.
Nobody is ever going to. No, never.
No, and you are ever. You are fucking naive if you think that list still exists.
Right. True. You're right.
True.
You are
right. Yep. It's fucking gone. It fucking died with Epstein.
Yeah.
Yep. All you have is
that's why he
court
hung himself.
No, that didn't happen. We all know that didn't.
Well, I know,
happen.
but that's why. Because once he was dead,
there's nothing else to prove
gone.
It.
There's nothing else you can do. But the other thing you need to think about, people, is that island is still out there. And it's still operating. I
believe.
Assume.
I think so too.
Dude,
I don't know.
Absolutely.
No, dude.
You think about your darkest, deepest fear, and it's worse than that.
If it's happening, they shut that shit down and moved it somewhere else. It's not in the same fucking place it was.
Nobody knew where the island was to begin with. Why the fuck would you move it?
Well, there's flight logs.
You just changed the name.
Well, it's been covered up this long. I'm sure.
Or just change the name of the Gulf of fucking Mexico. Yes. You don't think we can change the name of a fucking island and nobody knows where it's at?
True.
I'm sure they
It's the
don't
Gulf of
mention
Mexico, by the way.
Epstein there anymore. I'm sure
Yeah.
that's like a hush hush. You don't say that. Don't.
We'll never be allowed in the press room because it's the Gulf of Mexico.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Ah,
Dude, you know why he changed it?
Hubris?
Yeah, that's another different show. Never.
it's different shows.
Hubris, man, because he could.
No, it wasn't, dude. It was because
There's some more
trade
notorious reason, or
there are trade embargoes or something to that effect from the Gulf of Mexico. So if he changes the name of the Gulf, the embargoes no longer imply, and it benefits America.
that's only that's only if it's on the American side, because any other country could still call it the Gulf of Mexico. But I get what you're saying.
Whatever, it's our laws that he's concerned with. You know,
yeah.
Like and again, I am not a Trump supporter, but I am not a Trump hater.
No, I am.
I
At this
am not a supporter of our
I support
system at
everything
this
he's
point.
doing right now. At this point, I support it all. Tear it all down.
Go.
Tear it all
Start
down.
over.
We'll rise up and we'll fucking figure it out. And I just hope that the power vacuum that happens after all this shit goes down, that some fucking good people actually get in there. And I don't fucking believe that, because power corrupts, man. So we're all fucked no matter what.
No, there is, and there will always be. That's the thing, is like
true though.
The difference between ideals and real life. You know, like communism. Like
never been tried. It's never been officially tried. I don't care what anybody says.
No, it has.
I agree.
But it fails because somebody assumes leadership.
Corruption.
But ideally,
That is the
communism,
idea.
everything goes into everybody. Nobody, you know what I mean? Like, that's the best.
We talked about this before,
the best
too.
system on. Like,
yeah.
But you put it to practice. And somebody
And it
takes
doesn't
charge,
work.
man.
And human nature.
Yeah, we
Honestly,
should just
none
die
of the
and leave the
systems-
world alone.
None of the systems truly work. They only work for so long until it all falls apart.
Right.
That's it.
Because
people suck.
People are corrupt.
Chaos.
I guess so.
I love it.
All right. We are going to take ourselves another quick little break here. And then we're going to come back and we'll do a little bit longer show. We're going to do some Widow of the List and get on with some love-hate. So let's take this quick little break.
Haven't we covered
And
that
we will
already? We
No.
gotta do it again.
What are you talking about?
Love, hate.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of
we
been
do it
around the spectrum already, Rick.
We do it all the time, man.
I know.
Catch you on the
I know.
Catch you all on the flip side. What is up? Welcome on back. Remotely relevant. We're gonna do a little overtime tonight, just because I'm feeling good, and I would like to just let everybody know that I'm done, like, reserving myself. We're going to talk a little bit more politics on this show from time to time. I don't want to make this show all about politics because that's not fun. But
yeah,
I do want people to know that I want people to know that I'm done with sides. Not taking sides anymore. I'm going to go with what's right in my mind, what I feel is moral.
All right, well, fair enough. Then that being said,
yeah,
from this point on, we do not identify this show as Democrat, Republican,
no,
red,
independent,
blue, nothing.
No.
We are
anti-establishment, if anything.
Fair enough. Chaos, if anything.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'll give you that. No, I still feel like that, like society needs structure. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but do they, man? Like primitive man lived as plants, and the world flourished.
If you and I want to keep doing what we're doing right now, and maybe someday make a living out of it, society needs structure. Okay.
We need true representation. Listen, if there are term limits on the presidency, there need to be term limits in Congress and Senate.
Yes,
and judges fucking change.
Yes,
every 4 years. Or I understand there needs to be overlap. I get the fact.
Yeah.
That it's a complicated system.
No, but honestly, it becomes simple. It's really simple, and we've talked about it before. Money needs to be taken out of politics. I don't know how you do it. Just do it. And then
lobbyists.
And then secondly, it needs to work the way it was intended to work, where our representatives represent us and not the corporate interests that are backing them with their money. That's it. It's as simple as fucking that. As soon as that happens, you have a more equitable system, and obviously there's corruption. There's going to be corruption everywhere, but we don't just allow it to go run rampant. Like let's cut it out. I get it. Let's do it.
But follow the money. If you could take the money out, Rick, I get what you're saying. But
Definitely follow the money.
You cannot.
What?
It's not
to take the money out. I get that, but there are steps you could take. We could eliminate Citizens United. We could stop treating money as if it's speech.
Elon Musk auditing shit right now. How do you feel about that?
I think it's fucking stupid because there's no rhyme or reason to it. I think if it was an actual audit, you would have actual auditors doing the audit and not just a crack team of. Not if they're independent. No, I mean I get it. Like, okay, whatever. Like
they're hiring them. They're not ever going to be.
And you think this guy is not part of the system? You don't think everything he's doing isn't in his own best interest?
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I get that point too. I do.
But what I'm saying is
it shakes it up, don't it? Don't it shake it up?
It absolutely does. Not in ways that I would like it to, but like okay.
That's all we need right now, right?
All right, I'll give you that. But like, I don't know. I don't think firing park rangers
is brother and sister.
But okay. But yeah, no. I'm coming to your side of shit, and I'm about to embrace chaos for sure, for real, because
yeah.
There's only the only way to break the system down is to break it down. I mean, if it ain't working for the common man, why should we continue to accept it?
Because we have been indoctrinated through schooling to do so.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It's a portion of that. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'm not, dude. Like I said, I'm not like some freaking lefty liberal, man. I mean, I am. I mean, my viewpoints are left leaning left, but there are tons of things that I agree on the right. I just don't agree with any of what this administration is doing. I just don't. I didn't agree with the last one either. So where does that leave me, man?
Where are you getting your sources from, though? Like, you know what I mean?
The same place as everyone else does, man.
I get that.
It's all what feeds you, man. It's all whatever the algorithm, whatever keeps you in, whatever. And everybody else and everybody in the world, you're all looking for fucking your confirmation bias and shit. Like, I look everywhere, man. I like my fucking Twitter feed is full of fucking right wing and left wing shit, and I look at it all equally because I know that there's some type of equilibrium between them. You know what I'm saying? I just have to fucking decipher it.
I know, and fair enough. And listen, I'm not again being 100% honest. This is the only time in my life I think about politics, dude. I don't look for it. I don't watch the news. I don't give a
So therefore you're even less informed than I am.
Yes, but then you make me argue about shit, and I just start talking.
What are we arguing about? What is there to argue about? Did you not agree with everything every take I had on the last segment? I mean,
I did.
Should the government rickroll us on the most important fucking thing that implicates half of them? Obviously, most of them.
I'm just saying, we keep talking, and then I feel challenged. I need to say something.
It's good though. It's fine. That's what it's for.
No, that's good. First off, that's good stuff. That's what we're supposed to be doing. First off, but I don't understand how I challenge you on anything, man. I mean, like,
no, you don't. You really don't. You and I are definitely.
I'm getting closer to your fucking viewpoint than.
Topics. I get that. Yes.
I've in the last year I've come way closer to your viewpoint, man.
What?
I said in the last year I've come way closer to fucking your side of like just it's all the
It's
two
used.
fucking wings to the same bird, the fucking two sides of the same coin. It's they're
Man, it's all
all
about
working
control.
together, man.
It's all about controlling the masses.
Yeah.
Think
How
about
about
it.
we get to,
Think about that. Go get a couple fucking hits acid and think about
well, no, I get it, man. The
I
easiest
agree
way
with
to
you,
control the
Danny. I
masses
totally agree with that.
is to pit them against each other.
And the
religion-
And that's
gaslight
why
them.
we have two
And that's what
parties.
religion has always been. And now it's politics because people have
Now
finally stopped.
that's why we
giving
have two
too much
parties,
shit
man.
about the fucking religion. You
And then
know,
they're gaslighting
okay.
us.
If I had one, definitely, Claudette.
They are.
But
They're the
if I
Mandela
had,
effects. Fuck
yeah, we
they
should have
are.
talked about that a little bit more
Yeah.
last month, but yeah.
We will
Either
maybe
way,
another time.
I had a thought and I lost it.
I'm sorry.
So now we're.
Oh, Rick.
I don't lose
Sorry.
thoughts very often.
Just go for a
but-
weed, man.
You'll remember.
Yeah, I will eventually. How about we get to some Witta?
With
If you don't know what Witta is, it's what is that acronym?
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah, we take an acronym and we make some stuff up and try to figure out what it is before we actually tell you what it is, and it's mostly a public service to people who don't know what some acronyms
Right. Yeah,
are.
just trying
It
to
started
help
off as more like pop culture stuff, but now we've run out and it's come to the point where we just do any acronym we can find.
Yeah.
So let's get to the randomizer.
Randomizer. So random.
Lesbians eventually
Oh.
ovulate.
Whoa! Right out the gate. Yes,
Man!
they do. Wow, I can't believe I didn't even think about that one. Wow.
Yeah. I did my homework.
Right out the gate.
Oh,
My first
man.
one was let everyone out.
Wow, that's a good one.
Let us out of this bullshit fucking
Long
shit.
enough. Over.
What?
Long enough, it's over.
Fair enough.
True.
Let's explore orifices.
How can I like every time Dan comes up with some, I'm like, how did I not figure that one out for myself? I'm trying to come with the clean ones first, but okay. Legally expressing outrage, which we won't be allowed to
Tough
do.
to do. That is tough to do.
We won't be able
Let
to do it. here
everyone
soon.
have outbursts.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Leave everyone alone. Did that? Oh
No, that's an A.
Oh, god damn it! That was a yeah. That didn't
It's
work.
okay. It's okay. It kind of works. Let's eat out.
Let's eat out. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I say that in a few
That's
different
probably
contexts,
what it
but-
really means, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
No,
Is it?
I can see that though. That could be a text thing.
it should be. Yeah, it should be. Next time you start texting someone.
Yeah, now it is. Now it is. 'Cause
Now-
we made it.
now it
famous.
is.
We made
Only
it.
if
famous.
it's,
We just
only if
created
it's
a
long
trend.
Yep,
enough
we did.
Yep.
over
What
there.
did you say?
Only if it's
What'd you
long enough over there.
Yeah.
You switch them around.
No.
I was playing
Long
off
enough.
his.
Yeah. She added some words
I had a
beforehand
little
and after.
clue.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
started
Legally,
with the-
everyone. Literally, everyone's original.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Love everyone outright.
Fair enough.
I like Claudette's too because sometimes hers are so wholesome. You know what I'm saying? You know, like we come up with the like horrible stuff, and her stuff's just so wholesome. I love it.
Trying.
Little
hard
elk
enough, apparently.
offspring. Stan's new favorite food is little elk offspring.
Yeah. I want to know what it tastes like. Honestly.
Mhm.
I had so many more. Now I can't remember them. I was laughing so hard earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. That's why I need
All
to
right.
write those down.
Well, here's one. Here's something that I'm gonna start. Here's something I'm gonna give to like as a punishment to someone who loses a game next time. Is the loser eats onions.
Ooh.
But what if the loser likes onions?
Then they're all right.
Then they're also a winner.
But they're still gonna be crying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care who you are. You're biting an onion, you're gonna cry, dude.
Well, if you cut up an onion, you cry.
Mm-hmm. And the people who watch our show need to lower expectations, obviously. Right?
Why?
Lower expectations, obviously.
Yeah, go in there like that. I do like that.
And here's something a capitalist never said: lower everyone's output.
Yeah.
Or
they're
leader
overworked people.
I had it in my head. What'd you say, Danny?
What? They're overworked.
Leader expects obedience.
Huh?
They do. They definitely do. Yeah. And then here's I'm surprised I only could come up with one that was kind of, taboo or whatever, but lengthy, excruciating orgasm. I hope I never have.
Long, only been long enough over there.
That's what I got.
Orgasm.
There you go.
Let everyone outburst.
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't come up with anything. I had outburst in my,
you guys,
but I couldn't.
We ready?
Yeah. What are we ready for?
Mm-hmm. Low Earth orbit, which is where millions of our tax dollars. No, which is where millions of our tax dollars just burned up from Elon Musk's fucking failed fucking goddamn fucking rocket in the fucking air the other day. So yeah, that's your tax dollars. You want to talk about efficiency, government efficiency, and getting rid of fucking shit that we don't need? How about fucking these rockets that have blown up every fucking time he's putting them up there? So yeah,
I don't give a fuck. I don't pay taxes.
You bullshit, you don't.
I know.
Fuck out of here.
I know, but it was funny saying it, right? You can make that a thing. Put that online. Put that on Facebook right now. Me saying that. I don't pay taxes.
Yeah,
we'll get some attention, Rick. We'll get some attention.
Yeah, some attention from the IRS.
Well, yep. I pay my taxes.
There's a winner, IRS.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do that next time.
Oh, it's attention. There's no bad publicity. No bad publicity.
Nope.
We gotta work every angle here. Right?
Yeah.
Even if it's an octagon.
Yeah. Or a spherical. I don't even know if that's a thing.
Or 90 degrees even.
Yeah, right. A hard left.
Guys.
Hard left.
Like all the freaking stairs in Jamestown. Every house has 90-degree angle.
Well, there's fell on a fucking hill, man. What the fuck do you want?
Right.
Don't get drunk and go up the stairs. You ain't get down.
Don't do that at all.
Oh, you'll get down just faster than you want to get down.
Or just sleep at the top of the stairs like I used to until I was sober enough.
You're giving up so much information right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
You're lucky your mom's not watching. She could rewatch it though. Rick put the shit online for everybody.
We told her not to.
For sure.
We recommended. She does not
watch the show anymore.
Yeah, she
At
does,
all.
She pops in every once in a while.
Yeah, but
my
she
mom
doesn't
did
watch
too.
it.
In and out tonight.
Yeah.
And then she thinks everybody can see her. When we say, "Hey, mom," she clicks right off.
Yeah.
She thinks we can see her.
And I'm like, "Hey, Clay."
Pops right out.
And I try to type it. I try to type it here too when I see them because I say it. And sometimes I type it then say it. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. If she sees it, she's gone.
Yeah.
Don't scare her away next time.
Yeah.
She's not,
You know?
We don't see you, Claudia.
I wish somebody was watching the show.
We don't see anybody.
Right?
I can't. Okay.
Bye.
Make sure you're subscribing. Give us a like, a follow. All them good things. Sharing is caring.
I'm glad.
Go to w.gg, get yourself some energy drink, and use promo code REMOTE, REMOTE, to get 10% off your order.
10%.
So what do you guys
10%.
think, man? It's been 2 weeks since we've done the list, and we're running out of time. So I think next episode in 2 weeks, we are going to do a supersize the list and get some games going on. But for now,
like it.
supersized. But for now, we're going to get to it. We're going to get to some. All right, love hate, man. Dan, I'm gonna give it to you. What do you want? What do you want to say? And I know there's some stuff you're hating, but do you want to share your love or your hate?
Can you guys hear me? Never
Yes.
mind.
I can hear you. I can't hear Rick.
I can now.
No?
Am
I good?
can now. Yeah.
Can you hear me,
I
Dan?
still can't hear Rick. I can still hear that.
Wow. Why?
Screen
Can you hear me?
Back off.
Can you hear me?
Can.
I can hear Rick still. I can hear Claudette still.
All right, Claudette, Dan to give his hate.
What is he
Okay.
telling
Dan.
Claudette?
Dan, give your hate.
My hate?
Yeah, your hate. Love hate.
God.
Give your hate.
I already said we already covered all this. And
He said he hates Rick and he doesn't want to be around here anymore.
I can hear Dan.
Oh,
Can
I
he
can
hear
hear
me?
Dan. He can't hear me. Yes,
Okay,
I
that's
can
right.
hear you. It's crazy
Okay.
that he can't hear me.
All right, no. I don't know.
I
I
forgot.
hate
He hates.
I hate what society is. Honestly. I really truly do in my core. And I don't know how to what to do, feel, how to be about it.
I
That's
said let's
what
go
what
off
you're
grid.
hating.
Yeah,
Well,
you
that's
try
what-
that and I'll fucking put you in prison.
No, I don't know. I'm not hating nothing right this minute.
Okay.
She's like, we're gonna wait and see what this brings around. And then
I hate number one that Dan can't hear me after I did this. Hold on a
Okay.
second. Can you hear me now, Dan?
Dan, can you hear him now?
I still can't hear.
I'll translate for
Wow.
you, Rick.
All right. Well, either way, I hate that he can't hear me.
I hear
And
the dog.
Rick says
And-
he hates that you can't hear him, and
I hate
that too.
he hates
and I hate hypocrites.
hypocrites.
Mm-hmm.
He hates hypocrites.
All right. What do we love, Dan?
Hey, what about my hate? We forget about
Oh,
me.
you didn't hate
All right,
nothing?
yeah,
I
I'm
thought
just
you
kidding.
said you
I'm
didn't hate
kidding.
nothing.
I'm kidding.
I was gonna say something about hypocrites, but now I don't remember what it is. I'm crying
I don't
over
remember
here,
saying that.
dude. I don't know what's
All
going
right,
on.
love. What's your love, Dan?
Dan.
What? My love?
Yeah, your love.
I love the show. I know it's probably the 8th time saying that or whatever, but
Yeah.
I'm laughing so hard I'm crying over here.
Claudette.
I'm going with
your
I
hat
love the
says
show.
love.
Yep, and my hat.
Fine. Fine.
Your
I
hat,
love this
it says
show
love
too.
All right, Rick said, "Fine, fine. I love this show too."
All right.
Oh, that's all I get.
That's all I get. That's all he said.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Can he hear me? He said he could hear
I
me.
can hear him.
You,
But
You
she keeps
can't hear
telling
him.
you what I say. It's just confusing me.
It is
Okay,
very
listen.
confusing.
I'm
All
telling you what he's saying. He can already hear you.
No, but you keep repeating what I'm saying.
All right. We are getting out of here. We are taking ourselves out.
He's in the place.
Yep. We're taking ourselves out of here. I want to thank Tizzy Ent for his video on the Epstein files. We are getting out of here.
I'm tired.
Want to remind everyone.
Like, somehow, yeah, it's the other eye.
Want to remind everyone
it's just backwards,
to
but you can see it.
make sure.
Again, Rick said, "Shut up."
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to make sure everybody is being safe.
Except
no
you.
drinking and driving. Make sure that you are being safe.
Be safe.
Whether you're drinking, even if you're smoking some weed and stuff,
No
make sure
drinking
you're
or smoking
safe.
weed.
Just be
Driving.
safe. No drinking and driving. We love you.
We love you.
And we are out of here. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Later.
All right, we're going to call this one Sunshine. You're my sunshine, only sunshine. Make me happy. Skies are gray, never know much I love you. Please don't take sunshine away, shine away. Never know much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Never know how much I love you, but don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, dreamt I held you in my arms when I woke, dear. I was mistaken, and I hung my head, and I cried, never know how much I love. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Never know how much I love. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Sunshine, only sunshine, make me happy. Skies are gray, never know. Two is for you, oh no. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Never know much I love you. Please don't take sunshine away, shine away. Never know much I love. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. I'm my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. Skies are gray, never know.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Do you know what wubba lubba dub dub means?
That's just Rick's stupid nonsense catchphrase.
It's not nonsense at all. In my people's tongue, it means, I am in great pain. Please help me.